Now welcome back. Welcome back to nature's beauty here up in the hills of the Dry Harbor Mountain. Now nature's beauty have always been bringing you some beautiful videos of how I sow my seeds, how I reap my crops. And today I'm going to be sowing two seeds. I'm going to be sowing, this is tomato seeds, and I'm going to be sowing sweet pepper seed. Now, as I said, whenever I'm sowing these seeds, I always like to crush up these eggshell, because these are some of the stuff that provide nutrients for the plant. Eggshell. So I always scatter them all over into the pots that I have, so that I can get them to bring nutrients to my plants. So this is what I do. I crush it up and just scatter it all over into the pots. Now this is my compost that I use. I use manure, and I use charcoal and rotten wood and all the different stuff in order to make my seedling beds very rich for my sowing of seed. When you do this now, it provides a beautiful, a lovely environment for the seed to thrive and germinate beautifully. So as you can see, my seedling bed is ready. Even stone I put in it in order to get them to provide the nutrients that I need. So these are my seedling beds, ready to sow seeds. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to be sowing my seeds. This is a sweet pepper, and what I do is to put them into water overnight, and warm water, hot water, for them to start germinate. And as you can see, look at this, beautiful. See, some of them start to pop already. So what I'll do now is to scatter them on the seed beds and to provide them with the best opportunity for germination. This is one of the beds I'm going to be using. So what I do is just scatter the seeds. Just scatter them little by little. I have a lot of sweet pepper. Wow, seedling. I'm going to be sowing these seeds, which is what I'm doing now. I don't want to sow them too thick. So at the same time I want them to cover. Now this is tomato. I'm also going to be sowing my tomato. I'm going to choose this tomato. What I could do, put some more earth in this one, build it up. Alright, and then I just take my seeds like this and I just scatter them on the bed. Alright, so alright, so when I do that now, then I'm gonna just take my rake, my little rake here, and just rake it up. Take my little rake and just cover them so that insect does not draw away the seed, because insects tend to want to pull away the seeds. So what I do is just kind of sink them little, as well as I use some more of this earth that I have here and just sprinkle it over it. Cover them so that they can keep safe from ants, because ants tend to like to draw away my seedlings, my seeds. So even though it look like a lot of seed, but when you look at the germination, you see very few germination as a result of the ants. So what I do, I mix the earth with ashes and sawdust and all these things, so as to help to drive away the ants, prevent the ants from drawing away my seeds. Now I have more sweet pepper than tomato, so eventually I'm going to be sowing 2 pots of sweet pepper, of tomato, and the balance I'm going to be sowing sweet pepper. So I'm going to be sowing more sweet pepper than tomato. I'm not going to mix them up, I'm going to have them in separate pots. So what I'll do, I'll sow this one sweet pepper. On a beautiful Saturday morning. Oh my God, this is perfect. Perfect time to sow seed. Cool morning. How is the other one here? I don't want to sow them too thick. At the same time, I don't want to sow it too thin. So I want to have a balance. So I'm going to be sowing this little pot here. I'm going to be sowing it. Also, this is what we call iron pot. Back in the days, this is what people used to cook in. Okay, so 3 sweet pepper, 4 sweet pepper, and 2 tomatoes. Okay, so that is that. So this is my seedling beds, tomato, and you have sweet pepper. Now what I'm gonna do is just sink them a little, scatter them in the bed so that they space them out so that they can germinate and germinate not too close. Alright. So, alright. And then what I do now is just take some of this earth and sprinkle over it so that they properly covered. Now the time is so cool and moist, so normally I generally just get a spray pan and just water them, but because the dirt is so moist and wet, I don't necessarily have to water them right now. You can just see there, and as it sprinkles, it keep them, as the rain come and sprinkle on it, it keep it very moist. Alright, so these are properly covered now. Alright, so basically they are properly covered. Alright, thank you very much for watching my video. This is your boy Patrick here at Nature's Beauty, providing and creating another year coming up, 2024. I'm now preparing seedlings for 2024 to plant in my spring garden. So continue to share, like, and subscribe to my video as I'm back, and I will be showing you some of my most beautiful videos. Thank you very much.